Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some Rimworld Fort Ranchos. My name is Sean, and when we left off it was day number 286. We had just recruited our good friend Alexander here. Draconic Rose is going to do some surgery, give him a bionic leg so he can feel like he's part of the colony. Greenhagen over here trying to set some fires. He's succeeding in setting some fires. Do I not have the home area set up over here? Why is nobody coming to put those out? Ah, it looks like Pig of War's coming to put those out. Ben, you rascal. Trying to burn the place down. Haven't we been good to you? I know fires are cool, and they're fun to watch, but that doesn't mean that you should be out setting them. There we go. Trade caravan is leaving. That's okay. Ben's still trying to set fires. There's very little to set fire to out here, Ben. Yet you're finding even that weird conduit that doesn't serve any purpose. Lots of people working away over here. Jack is just rolling joints like a madman. It sounded like food poisoning. Some boring stuff. How's Alexander doing? Did he survive his surgery? Everything go okay? Ah, he's got that bionic leg. He's going to be so proud. Still only got one arm, but we need more Glitter World medicine before we can do that. Last episode, we intentionally addicted Chowns to Luciferum. Hopefully that will not spell the end of our colony. Potentially could destroy us all, but we're hoping that it'll heal his eye up, and he will be a dead-eye, amazing sniper for us. So fingers crossed on that front. We just need to make sure that we get some more Luciferum in before all the Luciferum we have disappears. Looks like I have our home area set pretty wide, so you know what? I need to eliminate all of this from the home area. Must have been a fire out here. It's nice that you're cleaning up out here, Draconic Rose, but we do not need you to do that. There we go. Yeah, you can leave that blood there. It's not a big deal. It's nice that we cleaned this area up too, but also not really necessary. Yeah, I guess this is all good, all well and good. Dromedary self-tamed. Boy, those dromedaries, they are joining our colony left and right. Guess if you really want to clean something. Although, I don't know that I necessarily want you to clean. Does cleaning like a garden do any good? Honestly, I don't know. But I would want you to repair these things if it comes down to that, so there we go. I probably should expand this into the home area as well. And then that power line in case it gets damaged. Go. Alright, let's take a look at our dromedaries. So that's another male has joined us, which means another male is going to die. How old is this fellow? 9 years old. Well, then he's going to be the one who dies because this one's only 2. So I want the young virile dromedaries to be the ones making babies, not the wild ones who just joined us at the last minute. Alright, you're going to get a normal sleeping schedule, Alexander, unless you have some reason not to. No. So restrict, go to bed at night and get up in the morning. But let's assign you your tasks. You are a good gardener, which is something that we definitely need. So let's start there. You're potentially a cook, but I don't need to have you do that. You're a not bad doctor. Oh, shit. Could have been a disaster having everybody set to a doctor with surgery going on. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn you off at doctoring for now. You're a competent miner as well. I definitely want you doing hauling and cleaning. Plant cutting will go up. Mining will stay where it is. As a matter of fact, you're going to be one of my first high priority miners, but you're still going to grow before anything else. We have a lot of people that spend a lot of time growing. It's a very common responsibility for our pawns. And maybe that will free up some people to do other things. Don't seem to be harmed by your one-armedness. Is it going to show me? There we go. Harvest fail chance. Manipulation times 2. How do you have 200% manipulation? You're missing an arm. Shouldn't your manipulation be lower? Oh, that's right, because it makes it higher, times 200%. Ah, got it. It's going to be the inverse of the 50%. All right. I was going to change you to, let's say, smoke leaf, and we will toggle power. No? Yes. There we go. Still have more food than we're consuming, even with that period of fancy meals. Oh, it looks like we've burned through all of our meat. Let's go ahead and just butcher up these rhinos. Anytime now. Butchers. There you go. Thank you, Jack. Get us some good rhino leather, bunch of rhino meat. So they're all just gonna stand in the bloody meat there. That's classy. Expand that area out. There we go. Thank you. Matter of fact, probably would have made more sense, or would make more sense, to set one of these areas specifically to be for meat storage. Storage, clear all, important, food, raw food, meat, but not insect meat. There we go. And I think that this is set to like preferred. Yeah, good. All right. So that way they'll move all that meat there eventually. And then that should make it a little faster for them to get to the meat as they're cooking, since it'll be right outside the door. Oh, boing. Hit the microphone there. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't really listen to... I mean, I pop in and listen a little bit here and there to my shows, but I don't listen a lot. I always worry that sometimes my... I brush up against the microphone, sometimes like when I'm taking a drink, sometimes at other times. I'm always worried that it sounds awful. I haven't read any complaints, though. Figured somebody would tell me if my mic noises were annoying. Still growing too much food. Gonna go ahead and switch these guys because they're not too involved yet in growing. I guess more smoke leaf. I mean, it's good for selling. It's easy to sell. And I also won't regret if I switch it back. We're not short on heel root. Yeah, we've still got plenty of heel root. I should probably make sure that all of our guys are back onto a low-level medicine. Forget that every once in a while after somebody gets surgery. You don't need to be drafted, Greenhagen. Draconic Rose or Jack, or either one of you, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. Why don't you call one of our neighbors and see if they're ready to trade with us yet? Nope. Oh, wait, I don't have any silver near the beacons. Oh shit, did I spend all of our money? God, I hate it when I do that. Well, that's, is that silver there? That's plasteel. That's potentially a problem, because I will definitely... I mean, I don't think it's going to be a pressing issue, but in 20 days or whatever, like, I'm going to need to be able to call an exotic goods trader over for more Luciferum. I'm just going to be constantly worried about that, by the way, for like the next 20 episodes or however long it takes. I guess 20 days is only like 6 or 7 episodes. I'm sure we'll get some more money by then. Traders come by quite often. But yeah, I don't see any silver buried anywhere. And we haven't not hauled any. Well, we'll worry about it when the time comes. Alexander, why are you not happy? Your father died. I don't know how I missed that. Should be happy though. I mean, we've got... Should have a nice bed. Oh, you probably had to move into the new building yet, right? So that means we got to start turning on all of the comforts over here. Alright, everything's set up for that though. Sasha's just cooking away down there. You know what? I think I'm going to set up another batch of lavish meals. Since we've got spare food, may as well burn through it very inefficiently, those wasteful lavish meals. Poor Mallard over here, just pacing around. Pretty happy though. I shouldn't call him poor Mallard. Only a 5% chance of recruiting. We've got Cameron, who's skill 11, Draconic Rose, skill 10. Alright, so... I believe that was Cameron that was just working over there. Let's kill off that iguana. Go. Very good. Lots of pregnant dromedaries, also a good thing. Winter is drawing to a close, so we've had plenty of hay to last us this whole time. I don't really have anywhere else to plant more hay, even if I wanted to. Cargo pods. Oh, good. More wool. I'll take it. Speaking of wool, how are the bills looking over here? Oh, we've still got plenty. This is for random leather, and this is for cloth. Great. This random leather over here. Just about anything. So weird. What do we have? Megasloth and Muffalo wools. Do we not really have anything set to be made out of those? Is that only for parkas or something? Or for dusters? Huh. Interesting. Well, let's diversify a little bit here. Let's add wools to that option. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. And we'll add them to the pants as well. There we go. Great. I'm going to throw a few more in there. Since we've got the goods, we may as well burn through them. Let's turn that clock back up. There's some people sewing away. Alright, what are we up to here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You know what? Let's take a look at our history. We haven't looked at that for a while. So our wealth is staying very moderate. We're at about 250,000. Let's look at our population. Population, well, we did have 14 at a time We're only down to 12. That was devastating. Going from 14 down to 10. Sure would be nice if we could get a... like, they never offered to ransom back our friends from... how does that work? No. Disconnect. Alright, Sasha, come back, come back. Still want you to call that trader over. Because we need to get some more Luciferum if possible. Alright, so we must have had more silver hidden away somewhere. Getting oh, sounds like I don't know what that is. Psychic ship, probably. We are getting close to deep drilling. Psychic ship and a raid. Interesting. Alright, so there's the raid. A group of pirates using sappers. And the psychic ship is up there. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. I don't see any doomsday devices. Assault rifle, club, charge rifle, LMG, sword there, sniper rifle, frag grenades, Gladius. Alright, and they did just happen to land on our very weakest spot to defend, which is a real shame, because they're going to break through this wall and we're not going to have any defenses set up behind it. What am I going to do? Let's send you two down here. Well, let's send everybody here first, and then we'll send you two down here. Draconic Rose, have you come hold that door open as well. Maybe you two join them down here. Yeah, this might be a little nasty. All right, Lucky Strike, Draconic Rose, Chowns, you come poke through that door there. So if they're going to make it through this wall, we can take cover behind these posts. Problem is it will make it difficult for us to run for cover. Cameron does not have a, so these guys don't even have shields. Just don't have any shields, huh? But we'll pick a few of them up from these raiders. I guess this might have been a good time to use a Doomsday rocket, launch them at them through there. You know what I can do, though, is have one of these guys use one of my psychic lances on one of these guys, like maybe Catton? Is there anybody that's close to those? Not really. Yang, activate. Let's see, that's an Insanity Lance. That's an Insanity Lance, alright. Yang, activate on Catton. Let's see if that works. Alright, Alexander, you don't even have a weapon. So I guess I'll just have you come up and grab a weapon. I have you set to be a melee, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you a ranged weapon for now anyway. There we go. Oh, wait. Alexander. There we go. Frantic. Have they bursted? Have they burst through that yet? They have. Shit. So my guys aren't even in position yet. And we're not going to get that Psychic Lance set in time. Alright, I got these two guys down here where they're not going to serve any good purpose. Where are you going, Jack? Why don't you come back over here. Frantic. Pick a war. And both of my people that have shields are down here, where they're not really going to serve any good. Alright, Muhort. I hope you're going to go for that door there. Cameron, come up in here. Muhort, shoot at, don't shoot at the guy with the shield. Alright, Muhort, you need to withdraw. Alright, so he's gonna activate that Psychic Lance, which will turn Captain against his friends, hopefully. There we go, good. Alright, that's gonna help because he's got a shield, so these dummies are gonna shoot at him. Alright, good. Chowns, maybe I can get Chowns to come up here. Sasha, you can get yourself involved. Good, nice job. So it looks like Captain took down at least 2 people, and he stopped the charge, which is really useful. I'm going to have Cameron go there, and I'll have you stand there. Oh shit, Chowns, you're getting shot at. Damn it. Cameron, that's not good. Alright, now you're alright. That's not too bad. Alright, these guys over here, let's see if I can bring them back over. Probably too late for them to do any good, but I'll bring them back over anyways. Sasha, why don't you just step out? There we go, alright. Let's have everybody get over here where we can help chase them down. Although they're pretty close to the edge of the map, so it's not like there's gonna be a whole lot of chasing down. Alright, nice job. Everybody's free. That didn't go too badly. But we do still have that psychic ship. I can't forget about that. Little silver. Nice. Doesn't look like no prisoners. But no serious damage. Nobody injured too badly. Cool. Nice. Nice job, everybody. Way to fight off the bad guys. We still got to take on this psychic ship, though. And can't waste too much time on that. Obviously, I don't think we're going to get to it this episode, though. Something to look forward to in the next episode. So probably about right there. Structure. Build up a little defensive area like we've been doing so far. It's worked out really well for us. Not wasting much time getting it built either. Oh, gotta go a long ways to get that steel. Even Chown's getting in on the action. Should probably be resting there, Chowns. What do these cargo pods bring us? Oh, I'll take it. Alright, our little defensive area is set up. We should have plenty of sniper rifles. I think we even have a couple sitting in the rack over here too. So we could have Jack come grab one. Chowns has already got one. Frantic, should come grab one too. Greenhagen? No. Sasha? All right. So we will have quite the squad to take them on. Ah, shit. Did I... oh, that's right. We aren't going to bury anybody. So we will have some new personal shields that we can get here soon. I don't think anybody will wear the 60% personal shield, though. 63%. Dang, well maybe I need to lower our priorities for personal shields. Because I need actually, Alexander, why don't you equip that there? Why don't you, let's do that. Why don't you go ahead and strip this guy? And then why don't I have you force wear that shield? Alright, there we go. So he can get involved in standing in front of some of the stuff there, and I know there was one other one that we had in here that was a 63%. There we go. Set that, and you can strip that guy too. And we'll have well, Yang wouldn't be wearing one. She doesn't need one. Cameron can come and wear that personal shield. All right, so we will take on that spaceship at the start of the next episode. That'll be fun, and probably not too. I don't want to say that because then I'll curse ourselves. You know what? It might be worth using one of these rocket launchers on actually, since we've got 3 of them. Like, why sit on them, right? So. See if I remember that at the start of the next episode. But we'll have to wait to see. Thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed this video, I would love to hear from you down in the comment section. And thank you also for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I will see you here again real soon with the next episode. Bye.